people ask, what are the differences between the Tembo Tusk Skottle and the Oris? Well, as you can see, the Oris is a little taller. It's a little more comfortable to cook on. This is a little short. The Oris stands about 32 inches tall, and this is rated about 28 inches. So there's quite a bit of difference here between the two. Another thing is that the Oris has the removable Skottle attachment, so you can use the burner for other things while you're out camping or on your back deck. So the Oris has the removable head, so you can put a lot of other things on the burner and actually use it for something else. Whereas the Tembo Tusk has no other uses. The burner is down here, it's all in one piece, and all you can do is cook on it. You can't boil water or even making pancakes on it is a little more difficult. The Tembo Tusk also has a little more concave to it than the Oris does, so that means everything's going to run down a little more in the Tembo Tusk than it does on the Oris. Also, the construction, they're both made with steel legs. This is a steel disc. It's about 3/16 with some bosses welded on it for the legs and a bracket for the burner. The legs, as you can see, are not as big as the Oris legs. They are maybe a 1 inch, where the Oris is a 1 1/4 inch. They're not, you can see the height different than the legs. And then the rest of the height is made up here for the Oris. The Tembo Tusk, also the burner here is just held in with a couple of thumb screws. It does great for this because you don't really have to use it for anything else. It's just for this. The Oris has the clips on it that hold it in so that when you take this off, the burner doesn't go anywhere. It's clipped and ready to go to put your pots on or your Dutch oven or whatever you want to put on there. Tembo Tusk is lightweight. It weighs maybe 8 or 9 pounds for the whole thing. Ours weighs 35 pounds. It is heavier. It's heavier duty. The cast iron is a lot thicker and denser than the mild steel that they use here on the Tembo Tusk. When you add cold food to it, it's going to cool it down a lot more and take a little longer for it to cook. Whereas the density of the cast iron will hold the heat better. When you put food on it, it doesn't take as long to get back up to temperature. The Oris Skottle cover is 15 inches, and that fits perfectly on here and doesn't leave a lot of room around the edges. And it gives you more of an interior cooking surface. The Tembo Tusk uses a 13-inch cover, and that doesn't cover quite as much, and it leaves quite a gap on the outside, so you can't really fit as much food on the inside as you can on this. What we have is more of a system where you can interchange attachments and use different things on it, where it's not just for cooking your food on it. You can also boil water for your coffee or your tea, or you can use the Dutch oven on it to bake in, or do whatever you would do over a campfire, you can also do over this. This is perfectly great for cooking your food. There's nothing wrong with it. It'll work as it should. This just gives you a little more flexibility.
Video Shopping Network, an Amazon affiliate. To see this product on Amazon, click the link in the video description below. You'll be able to see current pricing, product previews, and any special deals. Desktop users should see the Amazon quick link below the video. Mobile users will need to click the little down arrow below the video first.